currently 9:50, Tuesday, August 5th, 5 days away from the big day, which it's crazy that that's 5 days away. It feels like it's a long time coming, which it is, but it also feels like it is creeping up on me. But also that's because I have been planning it not as long as that. But yeah, figured I'd vlog a little bit of the trip as I prepare everything. Yeah, hour and a half drive, Mirror Lake State Park. We're gonna see how it is. There's a few different trails here. Got a map. Gonna try to figure out what the big trail is, and that's it. So, see you on the other side. And I'm off. Had to immediately spray with bug spray. It's very well wooded. But yeah, so far so good. Very exciting stuff. I'm approaching the very first boardwalk of the trip. Oh yeah, look at that boardwalk. It's pretty short, but there's a little river. Look at that. Boardwalk. Update, I am 0.38 miles into this trail, and already I took a wrong turn and ended up on a different trail, which is fine because it actually makes more sense to do this one first anyways, but I didn't mean to at first, so here I am, taking the purple trail, meant to be taking the yellow. Less than half a mile in, already made a wrong turn. Good start. Well, so far, the purple trail is kind of samey, you know, it's just a bunch of woods. Not bad by any means, but not exactly what I'm looking for. So I've decided to do a little bit of trail running, hence why I'm out of breath. Yeah, I'm just trying to get through it a little bit faster because I got only so much daylight and a lot of park to check out. So peace out. I just realized I should probably be filming a little bit of B-roll.
He then proceeded to only take like 2 clips of B-roll, and they were all very incredibly mid.
Wildlife. Look at it. So majestic. Update time. 1, wearing a hat. That's it. No, I'm just kidding. Just finished the purple loop. It was decent. It was pretty peaceful. Pros and cons. Pros, pretty peaceful. Besides the con, the bugs. The other pros, so I took it backwards. I should have gone right at first, because then it goes alongside the water, and then it goes through the woods after that. It's nothing crazy, but yeah, it goes along the water with a little bit of elevation. So, not bad. Definitely not the spot I'm gonna do the proposal, but decent like warm-up spot, I'd say, if we go the right way. So we go to the right, hit the water, then just loop around the woods. Also, boardwalk, haha! I already saw this one, so this is still boardwalk number 1. I'm gonna count them all on the trip, so. B-roll while I'm getting attacked by bugs. I'm getting attacked by bugs. I gotta move. Chill little spot with the beach. Someone was preparing to ride that picnic table, it seems. I'm a little over an hour in, about 3 miles in. And note to self, bring a shirt. I'm gonna bring a change of shirt and a towel because it's supposed to be super hot on Saturday. And I'm already sweating like this. Granted, I was running, but that also doesn't mean I'm not gonna sweat just as badly on Saturday. So I'm gonna bring a change of shirt for the second half of the trip. Mini update, I'm going onto the Echo Rock Trail right now. I'm expecting this one to be probably the prettiest trail so far because I already saw some rock formations, some cliff type things. But also on the yellow trail, you could see a lot of the water, like there's a boat launch and everything. It's very public, and also the water is very algae filled. It's very murky. So definitely not gonna swim on the lake at all, except maybe on the other side, because one of the trails I want to check out, you have to actually drive to, you have to go around it. Maybe there, but we'll see. Me. I have set the tripod up for possible spot number 1. There's this big rock, basically. It's a big circular rock. I'd probably be here, so it's slightly higher there, and then bam. Pros and cons of the spot. Let me take you on a quick adventure. So like I said, it's just this big platform, which is super nice. The only cons, I'd say, there's not really an amazing view. It's pretty, but there's not as much of an opening, and where there is an opening, there's a cabin and everything. But yeah, this is option number 1. I like that it's so open, but I kind of like it. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. That's the spot up there. Update. Even better than a boardwalk, a giant bridge. Very different vibe from the rest. It's nice. It's like each trail has its own separate feel, which is pretty great. schneller. It was very nice. It was very open and a little bit of woods, a little bit of like just open, a lot of wildflowers, super pretty. So yeah, definitely no spots there for it, but nice trail to, you know, spend some more time walking. Old farm equipment. Shout out Chloe. It's 12:10, 6.5 miles later. I'm back at the parking lot. So far, so good. There was really only one spot, honestly, to do the proposal, but there is a spot on the other side of the park with just a little bit of driving. So I'm gonna go drive and check that out. Take you with me, of course. So far, so good. It's really pretty. It's really nice out today, and it'll be even hotter on Saturday too. So just planning accordingly with that. But there's some nice spots to paddleboard. There's the titular Echo Rock of Echo Rock Trail is the one spot that I'm thinking of so far. But I'm going to go check out the other spot on the park because, yeah, it's been, 2.5 hours, not even. And I just did all of this side of the park. So obviously we'll take some more time paddleboarding, and I did run for part of it. That did definitely save some time. But that's where I'm at so far. I parked right there, that park office. Did that whole purple trail, the outside of it. Yellow went on the part closest to the water. Then there's that little beach, and then it keeps going up. Then you go on the parking thing a little bit, and then that blue spot is the Echo Rock Trail. Then I went over that bridge around this way, around that like outer spot, and then the outer spot here, Pioneer Trail, down, bam, back to the parking spot. And then I noticed, so I'm taking now the road, Ferndale Road. There's this little Pulpit Rock Trail, 0.7 miles, with a little observation thing. I'm gonna go check it out, see how it looks, but yeah, see how it is. Just a 0.7 short walk. We'll see. Ferndale Gorge. Let's check it out, see if it's worth it. All right, well, I'm not gonna say this is definitely the spot, but this seems like the spot. The trail, super duper private. There were 2 cars parked there. I was one of them, and the other family walked the other way when I was coming here. So if there are people here, whatever, they'll probably clear out. There will be like 2 people on the whole trail the entire time. There is this nice observation deck in here. Let me take you with me, actually. So this is the spot, and there's this perfect little like platform of rocks. This whole thing is just a perfect platform of rocks. But then if we go over here, there's some nice views. You can see the river if we got lower down there. And then you can see all the rocks over there. Right now, this right here is like, oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the leading spot right now. See, look, the water is not very swimmable. Whoopsies. But that's okay. But look at this. It's very pretty. There's still some tree coverage, obviously. But, you know, if you find the right angle, it looks really pretty through the trees. And there's the cliffs on either side. There's a huge drop off. But look at how gorgeous that is. Set up the camera right there on the rocks, pointing down at us. Example spot. Probably put the camera too close, but Abby stands there. All right, continuing on to the last trail of the day, Bluff Canyon Trail. Let's see how it goes. Update so far. I just ate a snack. That's it. Oh, I'm just kidding. I think this is going to be the trail that has the prettiest views for the longest amount of time. Anyways, but it's on like the second half of it, because the first half you're walking just through the woods. Like, it's all just woods right now. It's not like it's ugly or anything, but it is by far the buggiest trail so far. Besides that, it's not too bad. But yeah, the bugginess right now is a little bit crazy. Not terrible, not Boundary Waters level, but especially when I started, it was definitely pretty bad. So far, so good. And hopefully I'll see some very pretty views coming up. Okay, immediately after filming that last video, the trail got a lot narrower, and I ain't no scientist, but leaves of 3 let them be, and it looked like there might have been some poison ivy coming over the trail. So that is unideal, obviously. Being extra careful not to step on them, but I think that's poison ivy. I could be wrong. I'm gonna look it up, and now I have a little video of it so I can compare it to a picture, just to check, but just being super cautious. like I said, gonna check, so we'll see. Okay, another update. I'm turning back. I looked it up. What I thought was poison ivy definitely isn't. It doesn't look similar at all. However, the path is so overgrown that I basically just have to, I just gotta give up because I don't want to risk it. Because yeah, if I'm doing it in a couple of days here, I don't want to have poison ivy like 3 days before I propose. So I'm just gonna turn around, not risk it. It was super overgrown. So probably not going to be the one anyways, because I already found the spot that I really liked. So basically that's that. Bluff Canyon Trail. And that's a wrap on the day. It's 1:41. I'm very sweaty. I ran through that trail a lot as well because it was so buggy. Hence why I'm in my car as well recording this, which it's also hot in my car, so that's contributing to the sweat. We're definitely not going on that trail. But I have the spot for sure locked in, and like a backup spot if, you know, something works out that I want to do that. But I have like 99% sure the spot at Pulpit Rock is where the spot would be. So yeah, that's it. That's a wrap on Tuesday, August 5th. I'm going to go home and shower because I am absolutely disgusting. You can see the sweat glands in my eyebrows, especially on the side of my head and everything. But really, I'm getting more sweaty because I'm in the car. So I'm going to stop the video and say peace out. See you Saturday or something. I don't know.
Jak jsme byli on my left side. Okay.
What should we do?
I don't know.
Posing?
I don't know.